Okay, don't write another YouTube script using AI until you've seen this. I promise you, I'm about to save you a whole bunch of time. Now, I've been using Claude to help me write YouTube scripts for the last 3 months, and today I want to show you the most important thing that you're probably not doing that's going to make each script faster to write than the last one. This takes 2 minutes, and you will be kicking yourself you didn't implement this sooner. Now, you might think that giving Claude an audience avatar and a style guide document might be enough to make it sound like you and to make it generate scripts in your tone. But the truth is, those 2 documents are not enough on their own. Now, I don't know exactly what your process looks like for writing a script with AI, but I imagine it will be something like this. There might be some back and forth going over the brainstorm. You might be deciding on the topic. You might be fleshing out the segments of your video piece by piece before asking the AI to just completely generate an entire script for you. Now, I'm not sure exactly what your process looks like, but the point I'm getting at here is you reach a point where you have a fully written script that in some way you have used AI to help you generate. Now, what most people will do here is take this AI generation, put it into Google Docs or Notion, and make the edits that they want to make to turn it into a script that's ready to film. And this is fine, right? There are always going to be changes that you have to make to something that's AI generated. But the problem is by doing that, the AI isn't getting a chance to learn from its mistakes. Think about it. If every time an AI generates a script, you go and make your edits somewhere else, how is it going to know what it should be doing better the next time? So the simple solution here is to force Claude to learn from its mistakes. And I'm going to show you how to do that now with one of the simplest yet most powerful prompts you will ever need for writing a YouTube script. And by the way, to make this easier, you can grab my whole Claude script writing process, including the prompt I'm about to show you, in the description below. It's completely free. And honestly, this has been a game changer for my channel. So this is the prompt that we're going to be using. I want you to copy and paste this exact prompt into your Claude chat. Now, what it's going to do is look for differences between the portions of the script or the whole script, if that's what you used it for, that it generated compared to the final version of the script that you have edited and thrown back into the chat. So that's the key thing here. Make sure you've pasted back in the final version of your script so that Claude has something to compare its own generations to. Put it in alongside this prompt. And as you can see, what it's going to do is look for structural changes, segment level changes, style and language patterns, all of this, and convert these into what I call tier 1 and tier 2 learnings. All of this with the goal, right? That the next time you sit down to write another script using Claude, it's going to have this continuously updated context on the way that you write. So run that prompt and that'll give you your collaboration report. Next up, and I still get excited that this is even possible, we're going to ask Claude to absorb those learnings into its own training. So let me show you how to do that now. So this is the first of the 2 prompts that we're going to use to update our 2 documents. This one is to update the style guide. So you'll simply copy and paste this in. It's going to generate another doc with the updated changes to your style guide, which you can then simply re-upload back into the project on Claude. And it's going to have an updated style guide for the next script. Then finally, we have the training doc update. Now, once again, exact same principle, copy and paste this into Claude, and it's going to update those key structural changes to the training document. So once again, on your next script, it's going to know better how to structure out script in a way that you would. Everything the AI learned about how you write in comparison to how it thought you wrote has been absorbed back into its own training document. So on the next script, it's got more context. And as you keep repeating this process, script after script, it's going to get closer and closer to your style each time. Now, the key to this process was forcing Claude to learn from its mistakes. But it's important that you're doing the same too, right? Because otherwise, you're simply going to be training the AI on bad script writing principles. So watch this video next to understand the huge mistake most YouTubers make when adding curiosity to their scripts and how you can